Der er nogle af os i live nu, som kan huske nogle glade dage i 60'erne og i begyndelsen af 70'erne, da der var noget, der hed Marty Feldman Show. Marty Feldman var i byen i sidste uge, og han er her igen i aften, og jeg vil bede Marty Feldman om at indfinde sig her. Marty Feldman, please. Marty Feldman. Will the real Marty Feldman please stand up? Do you see him? Oh, there you are. Hey!
Yes, it's all in there. Got things stuffed down every part of me. Microphone working?
Yes.
It's my heart.
Welcome, Marty.
Thanks, love.
You know, tonight is not tonight. Tonight is the 10th of December.
Yeah, that's television.
Last week. Yeah. So what do you want for Christmas?
Jesus.
Again?
Well, we had him once before. It was all right then, you know. I don't know. Don't think about Christmas, really. It's Lou Grade's birthday. Does Lou Grade mean anything in Denmark?
Who's Lou Grade?
Precisely. I say exactly what I feel.
Do you know her?
Yes, of course. I don't think I think I want to be home for Christmas. I want to be. I want to get rid of my cold and lie in the sun and not think about movies or anything.
Demonstrate your cold, please.
Demonstrate my cold? You want me to sneeze at
Marty
the audience?
Marty er forfærdeligt forkølet. You're plugged in and plugged up.
No, I've got Kleenex. Not Kleenex. I mustn't say Kleenex. Not Kleenex.
Tissues.
It's not Kleenex. It's not. No. This is not Kleenex, by the way. Tissues here. They gave me all this before the show, and I had one of these, which goes up this nose. And I have a cold, so I won't breathe at the camera. Is that okay? Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't normally sound like. I don't normally look like this. Actually. Normally about 6'2", dark-haired. I look rather like Harry Belafonte normally. The camera's deceptive.
We have the wrong person.
Oh.
Is that contagious? No.
You think this is fake, don't you? I'm getting stoned out my mind here. No, what? What?
Marty is here on a promotion tour for a film called the last remake of Bogest, and in Danish it's called Hvem pukler kamelerne for? What's that?
What is that?
What's that? Hvem pukler kamelerne for?
Yeah,
that's right.
It's called that? By who? And not very often.
In Danish it's called that.
What does that mean?
And hvem pukler kamelerne for?
It
It means who does the camels hump for?
I see. Well, that isn't the film. That isn't the film I made. But I mean, if you want to call it that, I don't know. No, I mean, you know, call it what you
like. But anyway,
like,
we don't do promotion programs in
no, so we must. So we must mention Hvem pukler.
I won't talk about it.
What's it called? Hvem pukler. What's it slowly?
Hvem pukler kamelerne for?
Hvem pukler
kamelerne for?
Kamelerne
for. Det er ligesom, hvem ringer klokkerne for? Hvem pukler kamelerne for? Enough of that.
I think I'm going home. Stuck here talking. I don't understand. Do you actually speak Danish?
I don't know.
No, I wondered what it was you were speaking.
Så vil jeg spørge dig, who is Bogest?
Well, Bogest in the original picture was played by Victor. No, it was played by Ronald Colman originally, and later on by Gary Cooper. And in my version of the picture, there's identical twins. Michael York plays my identical twin, naturally.
Yes, Michael York is almost as beautiful.
Well, yeah, I had a lot of trouble finding someone as handsome as myself. And Michael and I play he plays my identical twin, and I play his identical twin. It seems only fair, you know. And Anne Margaret plays our mother. So it's typical Hollywood typecasting, as you can imagine. Peter Ustinov is in the picture in Hvem pukler people.
No more promotion.
What do you mean promotion? I haven't understood it yet. Do you think they've understood that?
Let's see.
Do any of you understand that, what he just said? Hvem pukler people? You do? So is such a language as Danish?
It used to be.
No, I thought you'd invented it.
No,
what are they doing what to the camels? Because no.
I don't know. Let's
would you go and see a picture with a name like that?
I don't know. Let's see if we can see the The Birth of Beau Geste. You're Trevor Howard's adopted
Trevor
son.
Howard plays our father. Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's see if he comes on now. He should come on. Raving mad in an orphanage.
Well, I'm sure he will then. Why should he let us down?
The pretty dears. S. Quick march.
And then he grew up to be me.
So quickly. Here's the inevitable question. How did you find yourself as a boy?
I just looked in my bedroom and there I was. I don't know what you mean. I didn't
How
look.
did you find this
We advertised all over Europe and in America. And either there weren't many people who looked like me, or if they did, they didn't want to publicise it. But not many people answered. This kid answered. It was probably about 20 people, and he didn't. Actually, I didn't look like that when I was a kid.
No.
I was very pretty. I look. No, I'm sorry. It's true. No, you may laugh. You may, please. Leave the laughs. I look like. I swear this is true, and I have photos to prove it. I looked like Shirley Temple when I was 11. Really.
Bangs and everything?
Yeah, I had ringlets, and I grew up slightly differently, but we had a lot, I looked like a sort of Gothic Shirley Temple, sort of Jewish Shirley Temple. That kid looks like, I suppose I should have looked like that when I was 11. I mean, if there's any kind of justice.
And looked like Shirley Temple when you grew up?
Yeah, it would have been awkward. My wife would have objected, and I would have made a lot of friends among people I'd run into on the crew who stuffed wires down various parts of my body. But no, the kid, actually, we advertised all over Europe, and we found this kid living about a quarter of a mile from the studio in Ireland, where we shot the picture, yeah. So it was coincidence. It was also very cheap for Universal, because they only pay a very little bus fare each day. So I think Hollywood Economics and a $6 million picture, if they could save tuppence a day on bus fare, I think I think that's the way they cast pictures. No, he's never acted before. I think he's a very good actor. Do you
think he'll have a future?
It depends on whether he wants to or not. I asked him if he wanted to act, and he said very seriously. He's a very grave, sensible child, unlike me when I was 11. He said, if I'm any good. So I had the dailies shown for him, the Rushes picture. And I said, well, what do you think? And he said, I don't know. Can I tell you in a few weeks' time? I don't know if he's made up his mind he's an actor or not yet. If he wants to be an actor, he'll be a very good actor, I think. But I like his approach to it.
You might help him along.
I'd love to do a picture where he played my son, in fact, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get through with Beau Geste. What is it about? It's something about the Foreign Legion?
It's about an hour and a half. Yeah. It's about the foreign... Well, it's not really Beau Geste. I mean, we used it as a sort of point of departure. But it's about all Foreign Legion stories, really, all that kind of... the whole Foreign Legion genre, which includes pictures like Four Feathers, all the adventure pictures, which took as a premise that the highest honour a man can achieve, the greatest thing that man can achieve, is to die nobly in a battle, which I think the English probably still believe. And that whole ethic is one of the things that we were parodying, but really it was a parody of adventure pictures, and of the kind of pictures that I used to see when I was a kid. I wanted to make a sort of picture that was an affectionate parody of the kind of movies I used to enjoy.
They gave you they made an impression on you then?
Oh, sure.
Did they rise your own heroic instincts at that time? My
heroic instincts don't rise. They really don't. I don't think I have any. I never wanted to be... you know, Woody Allen, I was talking about this with someone this morning. Woody Allen made a picture called Play It Again, Sam. I don't know how many of you have seen it, but it's a lovely picture. Now, his hero was obviously Humphrey Bogart. As a kid, when I had fantasies, when I dreamed, I was never the lead. I never had the leading part in my dreams. I was always the supporting part. Therefore, my fantasy was always being Peter Lorre.